In college, one of the topics I studied was pedagogy. That's the science of teaching. I later put this knowledge to use as I made my living first as a music teacher, then as a flight instructor, and on a volunteer basis as a firearms instructor. Now, most of the things I learned in this pedagogy class I found to be accurate and very useful, but there is one thing they didn't tell me that became painfully obvious, particularly as my students became more advanced. No matter what you say or how much you stress the contrary, your students will pick up all your bad habits. Now, if you're lucky, they'll pick up your good habits too. Now, I no longer make my living as a teacher, but I still see this in action as a father, where both my boys are already picking up my habits, both good and bad. So my main effort in guiding them is to try to be the kind of man I want them to be. Now, whether it's music, flying, shooting, beliefs, or values, people learn best from an example, and a good example can defeat 1,000 lies. I'm a gun owner. The media would have you believe that I'm irresponsible and place the value of a cheap thrill over that of public safety. I'm a concealed carry permit holder, and I carry every day. The media would have you believe that I'm bloodthirsty, power-hungry, and reckless. Now, facts don't support either of these views, and I can quote solid statistics and studies from official sources that show gun owners to be very responsible. I can quote official stats that show legal gun owners prevent much more harm than they cause, and that accidents are at an all-time low despite there being a record number of guns. I can show that legal concealed carriers commit crime at a rate many times lower than the average citizen, and many times lower than the police. And if you watch my channel, you know I've been doing just that, but this alone is not going to change anyone's mind. We as a group are the most responsible, law-abiding, productive citizens, and our example is powerful. If we stand up and let ourselves be counted as gun owners, and do so respectfully and with our best foot forward, then the people we know in our daily lives will have a hard time believing the lies. If we do that, then the propaganda and lies bought and paid for by Bloomberg and the anti-gun elite will fall on deaf ears.